In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the trace feature of your nSpire to find points of interest on a graph. And points of interest might mean an x-intercept, a y-intercept, a relative minimum, which is a valley point, a relative maximum, which is a peak point. So to do that, let's enter a function. We're going to enter a cubic function, which is 0.1x cubed plus 0.1x squared minus 2.6x plus 2.4. So I'm going to enter that now. So 0.1x cubed. I'm going to arrow over to get out of that exponent. Then plus 0.1 x squared. So x squared. Oops, I hit, it entered too soon for me, so that's okay. I can go in and edit it. Minus 2.6x plus 2.4. And now I have my function. See, it's a nice cubic function. And now we're going to try out the trace feature. So menu, trace, and then graph trace. And you'll see this icon here, which shows that we're in graph trace mode. And while we're in this mode, if we use the arrow key, you can see that the cursor is moving along the curve. So it's kind of glued to that curve. And as I go along, it's going to highlight automatically points of interest. So we just found a 0, that's an x-intercept. It's at the order pair 1, 0. If we keep going, you'll see we got a minimum at 2.63, negative 1.93. If I keep going, I'll see I have a 0 at 4, 0. So that's a nice way to find points of interest. This is happening automatically because in the graphs and geometry settings, we have it set up to find these points of interest automatically. A second method that we can do is while you're in the graph trace mode, you can hit enter at any time and that drops a point on the graph. And now what we can do is we can hover over this point and then we can grab it and move it around. So let's see if I can do that. I have to hit escape to get out of trace mode. So I'll hit escape, I'm out of trace mode. And now I'm hovering over the point. If you click and hold, you should be able to grab that point. And now I can move it around. And as I move it around, I can see the coordinates. And also when I hit points of interest, their order pairs are highlighted. So I'm at a y-intercept, 0, 2.4. I'm at the 0, 1, 0. I'm at the relative minimum soon, 2.63, negative 1.93. So it's two methods that you can use to use trace to find those points of interest. Another nice thing that you can do is when you have an ordered pair open, if you hover over the text and then you click the plus key, you will actually see more decimal points. So I'm hitting the plus key now and I'm getting additional decimal places. If I hit the minus key while I hover, I will see fewer decimal places. And I can do the same thing here with 2.63. If I hit plus, I'm getting more decimal places. So if you ever need a little more precision, you can do that. So hover over the text and hit the plus key.